Alright, here are some interesting things that I came up with or noticed. Um, you have to, like I said, get in tune with the body. If sometimes you can clean your body without using everything in your life. Outside of your life is external things, and they are a mirror image of you in a way. Certain things look exactly like certain body parts. Certain objects do the same thing as certain body parts or certain organs, or everything that's on the outside of you, your body can do. Now, this is one thing I noticed with your hands. You can clean your hands without using lotion. Without using soap, without using sanitizer. You can use water without using water. Your body can produce its own water. Like sweat, for instance, that could be a form of water. But anyways, you can clean your hands. You have those fingerprints or ridges in your hands. They hold dirt. Now you can clean the surface of your hands with friction, rubbing your hands together, creating friction. When you rub your hands together long enough or hard enough, the hands will get hot, and you start rubbing the fingerprints or the lines together, and dirt will literally come out your hand, come off of your hands, or dead skin will literally come off your hands. You can do the same thing with any part of your body using your hands or your fingertips. Rubbing on your face or your hair or your thighs or your chest or your neck. Just keep rubbing there long enough. You will rub off some dirt. Like surface dirt, it'll come right off. And come off even easier if you create enough friction on your hands for them to be sweaty. If you have, this sounds nasty, but if you have a clean body, the sweat that comes out could be pure sweat. Now, I also notice the sun helps highlight. If you do naked sun gazing, it can highlight body parts, certain body parts that you probably didn't pay attention to. And like I said, with the hands, if you rubbing that body part, you would get some dirt off that you thought you were getting off with the rag or soap. And if you have dark spots on your body, those spots will clean up. It'll get clearer. It may not be all the way clear, but it won't be as dark as it was when you didn't touch it or when you thought you was washing it off. When you being open in the sun, like keep have your hands open or to the sky, it's way easier to get sunlight codes come right into your open hands. When you open, it's like body language. When you're open to something, when you open to your mind, you get a whole bunch of stuff that pop in your head. You like, oh, why didn't that pop in there yesterday when I was trying to do this? But maybe you wasn't open. Maybe you had your arms covered up like this. Maybe you have them covered up, or your hands was closed, and or your face looked constricted. You know, if you open up to something, it's gonna come to you. You have to be open to yourself, open to the world, open to someone's thoughts. That's why some people miss the point when someone's explaining it to you, because you may not have been open enough to actually get what they're saying. You can fix any body part that you want. You can fix any organ that you want. You can mimic anything another person can do. These are little interesting things that some people might be missing. And if you're not, good for you. This video is just for people who, may need, a little motivation and still down in the dumps about your life and you thinking that you can't change it. Well, if you practice some of these things that from our videos or from this video, you may think like, wow, I can do a lot of stuff, or I can do anything. It's just how you do it, or what needs to be done to do it. Now, it's pretty simple that to notice that how harsh life is when a person is always highlighting the negative pieces. All you have to do is separate yourself from them, and your life will start changing automatically, very swiftly. Oh, and another thing, your mouth is supposed to moist itself up. If you usually have a dry mouth, or it's not as wet as it usually should be, like when people eat food, your mouth is supposed to naturally moisten up. Or when you think about food, like a dog, it's supposed to moisten up. Or when you're doing anything with the mouth, it's supposed to moisten up. Keep it clean, and it's easier to spit out the bad germs or the bad breath. You can use your spit and tongue and all that stuff to clean your mouth. Sometimes you don't need a toothpaste or a toothbrush to do something with your mouth. Everyone in the world, as far as our ancestors, didn't have toothpaste. They had the natural toothpaste, probably like the plants or whatever. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about that yet. I heard like the minty plants or whatever, mint plants. But you can use your saliva to clean your mouth out or moisten your mouth. It help break down food, help clean your teeth, and you feel much more better with a wet mouth per se. It's just better. Now, your uvula is supposed to do that for you, or your tongue. Actually, all these things: your tongue, your uvula, and the bottom under your tongue. Now, to moisten your mouth, if it's not already, play with your uvula with your tongue, or with the top of your tongue or the tip of your tongue, or use your tongue to lick the bottom of your mouth where it's already wet. But if you keep on doing it like that, your mouth will get more wet. You even got the little humps next to your teeth, like right there. If you keep licking that, your mouth is gonna get moist. Keep on doing that, it's gonna get moist. Oh, also, remember, okay, a lot of times people say about needles and stuff like that. This is something I came up with, or I noticed. When you go to the dentist and they shoot your mouth up, the numbing up or whatever, it can dormant your mouth. That's why your mouth loses its moist factor. Because when they put the needle in there, it's numb for a while, and sometimes your body forget what it's supposed to do because it was so numb for so long. Now they can numb the gums with the needle or under your tongue, like that, where that line is. Now before I noticed that my mouth right there had like a knot or something, and I just stretched my tongue out, or I did like that, and the knot came right out. And that comes from the dentist. That wasn't me. That wasn't there before. That was from when I went to the dentist. It also got a hole, like a little tiny hole, about probably this small, on my gums from the needle. Your gums heal fast, and your tongue heal fast. It's supposed to have been healed that back up. Now, that comes from, not being as active as it usually is, because they use the needle to numb your shit up. Now, like I said, you can fix any body part. So to get it back normal to where it was before, play with your mouth. Use your tongue. That's what it's for. That's the main energy center in your mouth. It's the most important thing in your mouth. Stretch your tongue out. Lick your teeth, lick the inside of your gums. Do all that. Play with your mouth. And sometimes with the skin also on the outside, if you got like scabs or something, in order to quickly repair it, send blood to that space. And how I say send blood to the space is play with that space. Pinch it, rub it, lightly pop it, just put some blood there, so that your mind know this place or this spot needs some blood. And with blood, it's it's DNA. So, and it's memory. So, if you're sending blood to a space that was not dormant or was dormant and not active and needs to be repaired, if the blood is being sent there, it's going to repair that space. That's why you get the dry scab. That's what the scab come from. It's blood drying up on your surface skin or in your mouth. It's drying up there. That's all scabs are. So when you send blood there, it's gonna repair regardless. So if you got mouth scabs or any mouth damage, use your tongue, activate that space. Keep on doing it until you feel a difference. Everything that I'm telling you is only works if you're being mindful of the situation. Use your thoughts and your natural instinct. Do what your body telling you to do, or what your mind's telling you to do, to get more ideas of what to do next or how to do something next. Trust yourself first. If you believe you should do it, do that. Try it. It does not hurt to try something really quick. Trust yourself. Believe that you can do it and see if it works. That's all you got to do. That's all I'm asking you. Be mindful of everything anyone is teaching you, or what I'm teaching you, or what yourself is teaching you. You have to be accepting of what someone's saying to you. Basically, that's what meditating on the idea is. Being mindful of the situation. Also comes from the word medicine. You being mindful to the situation. You're healing that situation because you're using your mind to figure out what to do next. It's really simple. That's it for right now. Remember to be mindful, trust yourself, do what's necessary or what feels necessary to figure out what to do next or how to do something. All you need to do is try something different. Do not continue to do the same thing over and over. You're going to put yourself in a hole or a rut, or you're going to feel disappointed in yourself because you didn't try nothing different. Everything is mind. So use your mind. Don't lose it by not using it. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching.